Butcher. We have Dave Matthews of Matthews Band.
Now, we did see this Mii Brawler in doubles, and they performed absolutely wonderfully. But wherever there's hope, wherever there's joy, there's always just that little bit of despair. Yep. And Sephiroth, he's that character.
Yeah, Sephiroth coming in here for your next top 32 match, our next best of 5. We will see if szoob has what it takes. I mean, szoob, another player that we have seen a couple of times throughout Ascension's history. I mean, their Sephiroth has been pretty clean in the past, so I'm hoping to see more of it today. But
this
I mean,
is true.
Apple Reviewer has just been putting in work. One Winged Angel already out for szoob. Are they going to be able to get something to fight back with it?
Good grief, brother. I could already hear the boss music. We do see the Nair combos just immediately, but remember, with One Winged Angel, we get that slight attack boost and we get a speed boost as well. So really, Sephiroth is a menace here.
Yeah.
Hide your clouds.
2 hits changed it from a 30 to 100 to a 74 to 100.
It doesn't matter who he's fighting. At this point, he knows that's Aerith in disguise.
Bro, 20 damage on an aerial is insane.
It is. Just hitting it with a dash attack.
This dash attack, trying to get anything here to get a bigger combo. I mean, szoob been doing single one hits that have been amounting to entire combos from Apple Reviewer, and I mean, that might just be DLC privilege, but you know that they want more but hey, if I can kill my opponent in a total of 7 hits, I will take it.
That is very true. Using down air to try to recover, try to get back on ledge, but no avail.
Apple Reviewer fighting straight back. It was a good going back to ledge so that they can dodge the little down air from szoob. And it's just going to be over.
Really trying to get Shadow Flare in there, but we do see Scintilla just doing a little bit of chip damage. Not too big, not too small, but Goldilocks conditions just right. Down Aerith, unfortunately on ledge, not getting that spike, but hey.
I'm sorry. Pause. Did you say down Aerith?
That's right, I did, and that's just how it is. It's canon.
Bro, I've never heard. Is that what people
What else did he do to her in the game, bro?
Bro, spoilers, I haven't finished it. Imagine,
it's 27.
Imagine.
That's 27 years old. That's a you problem, dude.
Bro, that's my favorite thing when people are like, bro, you spoiled this game. I'm like, it's Super Mario RPG for the Nintendo 64.
Exactly.
Relax. You had an entire lifetime to play it.
You'll manage. The point being, he gets the fair and he gets the lead. This is what I want to see. Crazy part is he still has wing and has not yet gone away.
Yeah, just the longest buff known to man.
True.
And Apple is going to be removing it himself, clipping Sephiroth's wings, making sure that they are not able to keep that buff in play.
That was perfect. That was, you know what? Couldn't have said it better myself, my friend. But 2 of them fighting here for ledge. Octo Slash coming in, but is it enough? No.
No, not quite. Does manage to get the down Aerith. And then
it's catching on! It's catching on! Let's go!
And then is able to convert some more damage off the combo, but Apple's going to be taking another one straight to the dome.
Cheeky Sephiroth.
And now these just chain grabs, trying to keep a read on them, trying to mix them up with the timing for that Octo Slash, going just for the regular Slash, but I mean, Apple was ready for it. Reaction time mastered. 0.002 second reaction time from this man.
Going crazy, just the spacing until dash attack was just phenomenal. Really going for down air. He just wants it. I can't blame him at all.
That is close.
Please be the one where he walks into the fire. Please be the one where he walks into the fire.
You play a lot of Sephiroth, don't you?
On occasion.
I remember the first time you and I met. You were sat down at the.
He kicked my butt, by the way.
Did I?
Yeah. You steamrolled me, dude.
Did I?
I was playing Sephiroth for kicks, and you're just like, oh hey, nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Lupin. Oh, I'm Cynetic. Next thing you know, Lupin was never the same after that.
Bro, I don't remember this.
I remember it. Again.
Was I playing Roy? Okay.
Like the spoiler, that's a you problem, dude.
It's true. Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to play Sephiroth. I was convinced you were Sephiroth, maybe. You're like, yeah, I play Joker. I'm like, oh.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
I like Joker, man. That's why I picked Roy.
Well, remember, key phrase. I like Joker, but
The fact that he almost gets hit by that because the sword is that long is insane.
And the Masamune goes crazy.
Oh, not quite able to kill them. Apple's going a fastball, trying to get back on the stage. Tries to go for the suplex, but not able to connect it. Szoob in a position of power here. Does manage to just go for the down air. Not going to knock them back up as high as they like. Can't quite continue the combo off of it.
Even with the spacing, still good use of shields. Just like I said in the past few matches, just trying to find that opening.
All right,
well,
they are able to go into one-winged angel and immediately get a kill off of it.
I can just hear Nobuo Uematsu cheering because I feel like I can hear one-winged angel playing right now.
Well,
at this rate, this is a boss fight.
Well, he is back to the no-winged angel here as he immediately loses another stock.
This is true, but at this point, like once again, just fighting for ledge, trying to see, hey, whose ledge is this, and why is it not mine?
I mean, a lot of what today's tournament has been pretty much who can control the stage better. And I mean, that's true of Smash generally, but
yes,
we have just seen pretty much whoever has the stage in a better position for themselves has been the victor in almost every game.
This is true. Unfortunately, down to earth causing Mii Fighter to just go into a combo, but we do see the juggles with up air. Again, the range of the Masamune, that's Sephiroth's saving grace besides wing here.
Yeah. Just being able to hit, that almost hit. That almost, I was joking about how Sora's covering half the stage. The sword is covering 75% of the stage.
Oh, those two have fought each other. They know about covering stages.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. The PS2 tack strikes again.
Bro, this is like, have you seen the like YouTube video where it's like, oh god, what is it? It's like the actually like cloud where
yes,
he has the sword and it's got like 40 meters long.
Yeah.
This is what it must feel like.
It's just a good thing that Cloud's not here right now. Otherwise, he'd be roughing it. Poor guy.
He is trying. I mean, at Sundown, we've had some Cloud v Sephiroth like big matches in top 8.
You know,
really cool.
I did hear stories. I immediately got a DM like, Lupin, you're missing this, and I'm like, but you're saying it's canon though, right?
You were watching canon
I was
matches.
watching, and I'm like, please tell me somebody said it was canon for me. That's my whole shtick.
Bro, Apple is in a bit of a situation here. Bro, that blade went exactly where the Mii's neck is.
You know, when I said I wanted to have apple slices today, I didn't imagine it was going to be like this.
+2.
Thank you.
+2.
I'm doing very well with my jokes today. Somehow.
Start the battle, Brawler. Sephiroth.
But they're at it again, and at this point, Apple Reviewer's going to need just something phenomenal, something extravagant, something amazing to try to get the win over here.
I heard the opening riff. I thought it was Guilty Gear playing. I thought we were about to hear Spell of the Game.
Soul Bad Guy in Smash Bros. When? Please? Terry can't be the only... I forgot Zero Suit Samus's character. I was going to say the only ponytail character, but then I realized CSS is a thing.
Are there other characters with ponytails?
Well, we could have had Dixie Kong, but Nintendo said no.
Is what Isabella have going on? Is that technically a ponytail?
Well, you gotta understand, and allow me to quote Palutena when I say this. Isabel wears a bell on her head. Bell on her head, Lupin.
Anyways, back to the match because while he recovers from his stroke, Apple and Joy are already down 1 stock. He had a rough time against this matchup. I mean, this has been the going theme of this where loses a stock, immediately trades back another stock, but they need to find a way to actually get ahead in these matches.
This
right?
is very true.
Apple Reviewer has always been keeping it close, but they have always just had this like small minor like disadvantage state, right, where it's like 48 to 52%, right?
Unfortunately, the pressure on ledge not enough because the second Scintilla came out, it was just a very, very powerful hit. Counters will do that to a person.
We need to see, so if Apple wants to win this game, they're going to need to start claiming the lead for the first time against the one-winged angel, and they're going to have to do it here and now. It's going to be a bit tough, but they might have what it takes. They get a good combo here. Can't let Szoob carry the control of the stage over. Has to push the back.
Wonderful nair.
Octo Slash coming out. Is going to be able to get a little poke there. Not able to finish anything off. Intensely dash attack connects. Apple having a bit of trouble.
DI for days, but the stop animation on Scintilla?
That's tough. That one is a tough one. Apple Reviewer did a lot of work getting back to the stage and was able to get even some damage back on. But just being stopped midair stopped them in their tracks and taking a stock.
Very risky play right there, but it's a good thing that Sakurai gave us ledges.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, Apple, you got to be taking those risky plays because that's how you got to get back in here.
High risk, high reward after all.
Because they haven't been playing the safe route, they've been playing the correct route, playing very tight lines onto their combos, but that hasn't been enough. They just don't have the sheer fighting power. They're just going to have to keep pushing through it, trying to grab this, gets the pummel, gets the throw, and that's going to bring it back to 1-1. We can see the tension in these two competitors' bodies. Having to reset mentally, just roll the shoulders back just so they can keep playing. 76% onto Apple. Szoob is going to be in the...
Wonderful jab right there, but remember, this is canon for Sephiroth. He's not going down without a fight. He will go down swinging, and it could be F-tilt, it could be F-smash. We don't know. It could even be up air for all I care. At this point, they just got to find their openings.
Or, well, it wasn't a grab, but it was a nice catch.
And there it is! There's the opening!
Not giving them a chance for the third Angel, just taking them out as soon as possible. There he is.
Beautifully done.
2-3-3-2.
Beautifully done. And with that, a point is finally on the board. But remember, we still got a couple matches left, possibly. So, what's going to happen here, though?
Has to carry this momentum from the last game forward. But, you know, Apple Reviewer is a player who goes on hot streaks. We saw it all throughout. I mean, we literally watched 15 games of this guy during doubles. So we know how this guy handles pressure. He is a master under it.
But you see, my friend, you're forgetting one crucial thing. Yes, they were 15 games, but remember, they were 15 well-fought games.
Yes. They fought hard, and this guy goes on hot streaks. So you gotta be careful. Szoob has to be careful about letting this guy get a bit of a streak going. So that could mean heading down to the losers bracket off of a costly mistake. One winged Angel already out. Octo Slash going to actually able to connect there.
Good
now
there as well.
Just spacing them out, not allowing them in. I mean, the Brawler has super close range. That there are a Brawler.
This is
so
true.
Good combos, but very close range. The greatest thing that Sephiroth has in the arsenal against this is just that sheer range advantage. And Szoob using that as best they can.
Good use of fair on stage for the reset right there.
And it's going to see who is going to be taking this first stock. Will it be Szoob? Szoob does get the counter.
Scintilla, everybody! Scintilla, everybody! Great counter!
Apple Reviewer now, once again, will they be able to get the same thing going where they are able to trade off a stock immediately afterwards? Go. They are just going for it.
You're so right, though.
They are just trying to get anything to go. No damage. Now there is some damage being dealt. Are they? Oh, went for the forward smash, but not able to connect it.
Sephiroth deploying the grape Skittles over here, and just got to survive long enough.
Yep. Does block them all, but now has no real shields to speak of. Does manage to get them out of there, though. Bringing it back to a 2-stock game. Does Apple have what it takes to take this to a game 5? They're doing a lot of damage here. I mean, without one winged Angel, I mean, Szoob, like one of the problems that people don't realize when it comes to playing with Sephiroth is if you are in one winged Angel for a while, you get used to the speed and the strength that you have. So it takes a second for your brain to reset, which is what we've seen happening with Szoob for a lot of the matches. Nice spot dodge, just predictable.
Sephiroth's just not having it. At this point, he knows that he has the range. And Zoob's just got to try to think, how can I keep utilizing this range while applying pressure? And it's just going to take Shadow Flare, it's going to take back air, forward air, even Nair.
One winged Angle back in. Apple's trying not to let them have it for too long, though. They are going to be able to get back on the stage. Not quite able to hit the Scintilla this time. Does manage to get a suplex going, and they are fighting for this ledge here, trying to see who's going to take control. And it's going to be Szoob this time, pushing them back out with a well-timed spare, and then it's going to be a back air, not quite able to kill, but they are in danger. Up tilt, up air, not able to get it.
More?
Double Scintilla.
Chaos?
3 up airs, but just the range. Apple's immediately bringing it as if nothing happened this game. 0-0.
Really said, you were saying you have counter, I have hits. I have hits.
This dude came here from far away to come and play at this tournament. And we are going to see what they have in store for us. Are they going to be trying to make a run for the winners bracket?
One came from Midgard, the other came from the Mead channel, but at this point, it's just to see what's going to happen here. The one-winged angel coming back, no sign of Meteor here. At this rate, all it takes is just one good hit, one clean combo, and then boom, they're done.
Yeah, Apple Reviewer got some good combos up, but now szoob has one-winged angel. It's still in it, not quite done yet, not giving up, not giving an inch. Who will be the one to find the decisive blow?
At this point, Apple Reviewer needs Sephiroth to give an inch so that way they can take a mile. That's all we need in this moment, right here, right now. Down Aerith, hitting the stage.
Does manage to get back up onto the stage, doing a lot of damage, 91%. Will this be the finisher?
There
yes,
it is.
Will.
Let's go, szoob!
Apple Reviewer not going quietly.
They are bringing the content today, ladies and gentlemen.
Apple Reviewer. Looking at it, kind of looks a bit like Baby No Money. You think so?
A little bit. I can see it.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
I do.
But bringing it to a game 5.
Remember, Legends always play Lord Keeper Zinnia in game 5.
What are you talking about?
Great song.
Oh, the song?
The great song, dude.
Bro, I heard Lord Keeper Zinnia, and I'm like, bro, is this like a Magic the Gathering reference? What are you talking about?
I do love Magic, though. I do love Magic. The stage is set, the music is playing, and these fighters are here to bring it their A game, trying to see who can get this final point.
Yeah, I mean, Apple Reviewer went down 2-0, but now brought it back to a 2-2. They have a chance to bring it back all the way there. szoob doesn't die there. I don't even know why you're covering your heart like that.
Every time I see somebody do down air off stage, my brain immediately defaults to, oh, it was just a misinput. They're going to get KO'd. And next thing you know, recovery. I always
nice combo. For the first time in these sets, Apple has taken the first, maybe the second side, first stock.
But meanwhile, szoob and his Sephiroth, don't count him out just yet. There's something about the one-winged angel that we don't know, and that is despair. If he could just hit just amazing combos, bring that despair, even a good throw, a good scintilla, it could happen.
Could make some magic happen here. Apple Reviewer reviewing this guy Sephiroth, and has been for the last 5 games. He's finally written up the report and has figured it out. It is starting to make, I don't even know what that was. Okay, he needs to review his controller. I think
he's just, there's a bunch of reviews that he's doing at the same time.
Wait, it was a 5-head move. He couldn't reclaim stage control, so he SDs on purpose to get back to mid-stage so he can pull off the combo. It was a 5-head move. 6 parallel universes ahead.
Meanwhile, Octoslash not getting the KO, but just triggering the kill animation, the kill screen, whatever you call it.
Doing big damage, not quite able to get enough though, but 98% on this stock could mean a lost life for Apple. I mean,
down air right there, once more into back air.
All right.
This is the battle of the century, my friend.
Here it is, last game, last stock. Who will win? Will it be the funny me Brawler man who has fought back to try and make it a reverse sweep? Or will it be, that will be the end?
It was him.
Apple.
It's not me, it was him.
I didn't even get through the rest of my speech. I was gonna talk about human indomitable spirit or something.